You ever heard of Disney food?
Well, it's even better when you're in Tokyo.
We didn't have it.
Yeah, we only did those 2 lines.
You ever had some Disney food?
Well, it's even better in Tokyo.
This is everything we ate in Tokyo Disney this week.
Let's shout out!
You better be hungry. Okay, one of our first bites that we're gonna be having today is here at Plasma Ray's Diner, and this is kind of their bigger option here in Tomorrowland. A little bit like their Cosmic Rays in a way. This is where you're gonna find a lot of different things, but in particular, one of the things we're having here is those famous alien dumplings, which a lot of people call alien mochi. Now, just to save a little bit of time, we did go ahead and mobile order because the lines for food can get pretty crazy. That's one thing that you're gonna find, and sometimes it could be an hour wait for food, sometimes it could be less. Luckily though, we, like I said, mobile ordered. So we're gonna go ahead and pick it up. Okay, so this is what we've grabbed. So this here in the front is the chilled mild curry udon with beef and egg, and look at that Mickey egg. This is the entire reason we got this. Super excited to try it. We also grabbed some spicy harissa sauce, which you can grab for a little bit of an extra fee just to kind of add some heat to it. Now, we did technically get this one as a full meal. It came with French fries, but we kind of tore these up. The perfect way to open the food video is the famous alien green dumplings. Now, technically a lot of people call these alien mochi. Their real name is technically dumplings. It comes with 3 different flavors. It's chocolate, strawberry, and custard. And because we're so excited about this, we did each get one of our own. Cheers.
I'm so glad we got our own.
It's chocolate. I knew you would want your own. They're gone. I devoured them. My favorite was strawberry. They had
mine too.
Strawberry, chocolate, and custard. They were so creamy and sweet, and it was very nice and cold, but it wasn't too cold on your teeth. It was just refreshing cold. Yeah. Can you see it? The little Mickey. It's really good egg. Really soft, not tons of flavor, mainly just that yolk kind of savoriness, but it was the perfect amount of like, it wasn't too runny, but it wasn't too dry. Just normal iced coffee, but glad it's here. I'm actually gonna say it's tragic tasting.
It is tragic tasting.
It's tragic, but I need it. And so that means, in a way, it's magic. Cheers. There's so much flavor. The curry has a really nice, I think, Indian spice, but it's really super subtle.
I would like to be included again.
Yeah, she's back, everybody. She wasn't gonna review, she was just gonna keep eating it. Spicy Eddie stuff.
It's good, the spice.
Is it?
It's spicy. Definitely not Disney World spicy.
It is spicy.
Yeah, it's spicy.
For our next stop, we've made it over here to Toontown, and we are here at Huey, Dewey, and Louie's Good Time Cafe. I have been daydreaming about the things that we're about to try. First, we are trying the egg and chicken on a Chinese bun. It's here at the Huey, Dewey, and Louie's Good Time Cafe. It's fried chicken, egg salad on a bao with a sweet sauce. The meal is only 600 yen, which is roughly $4.17. Then we're also gonna try the shrimp cutlet burger, same place. It's a shrimp patty with tartar sauce on a bao with lettuce. I believe this one was 600 yen, which is also roughly $4.17. And then I got something that I'm very excited to try out that I heard a lot about, and it's basically the apple tea soda. You can get it in a lot of places, but it's roughly 300 to 360 yen, which is about $2.50, and it's kind of like a soda. I mean, I guess it is literally called a soda.
Super weird.
We keep getting fries, and someone keeps taking them. I don't. What? Where do you think they are? So weird. It's so strange. I just don't know what's going on. I really like it. I think it's very tasty. It's super sweet with a little bit of fizz, but not too much.
I can't drink that because apple stuff makes me sick. But not the way the apple stuff makes them sick.
I can't have apples.
And I can have apples, but not apple stuff.
Basically, we make a whole person.
Look at his little gear.
Let's see, can you see his scuba gear? Oh, that's so sweet. Look at him go. Bye, Pluto.
This is so good. Oh gosh.
I need both of these in my life every day.
I like this. It is dark meat chicken.
It is.
which I'm a little wonky about, like the super tender, delicious, juicy chicken thighs. A little wonky for me texturally. That's what this is. So for me, I would not swing for this one just because I'm weird about the chicken. But the first like inclination I had was that it was delicious.
On the opposite end of you, I love chicken thighs and I love darker meat. I just enjoy the kind of more fatty flavor and the texture, to be honest.
This is insane. If you like fried shrimp, it's like a perfect breaded shrimp patty situation. This is amazing, and I also will probably get myself one when I bring you one during your rice race. This is so good.
The eating adventure continues, and this time we're at 20,000 leaks.
What'd you say?
20,000 leaks? Leaks.
There's a leak in the boat?
There's a leak in the boat. 20,000, there's 20,000 leaks. And that's where we're having our snack. It is just a walk-up stand. Really, there's two things that we're grabbing here. I have to correct a misstatement. It's called Boiler Room Bites. It just had a really good 20,000 leaks joke at the top of the restaurant. And I'm sad that that's not really the name. This is an ukiwa bun. It's like a life preserver. It's filled with shrimp. I'm so excited. I did get a Coke like I said I would, and I need to. And then what did you grab, Miss Girl? She's sleepy. It's hitting us hard.
This is a Kirin Ichiban draft, which is a draft beer.
And look at this, we're in a Disneyland.
Outside,
no table service. And this is something you cannot do at Disney World or Disneyland. If you are in the Magic Kingdom or if you're in Disneyland, you have to be at a table service to have any alcohol.
Only place you can get alcohol. They used to be completely dry parks. That's not the case anymore, but...
And just run around with the beer here. That's so crazy and very different.
It's a tasty beer. It's definitely like... Kirin Ichiban has a lot of flavor. It's very refreshing, but it's kind of like a crowd pleaser. Anybody can like it. It kind of reminds me of like I really hope that the beer people... I am a beer person. I'm going to say this with pride.
Whoa.
It reminds me a little bit of a Budweiser, but with a little bit of a different flavor profile. So I really enjoy it. It's definitely refreshing, but it's not like the most exciting beer in the world.
This is the inside, so you can see. The filling reminds me a lot of just a shrimp dumpling. It's not the most complex flavor profile. Shrimpy, seafoody, savory. Okay, we've had a lot of savory, so now I think it's time for a little something sweet, our first churro of the trip. And I thought we would start with the Mickey-shaped churro. We're not. So this is the Parkside Wagon. This is where you can grab some churros. This one is open from 9:30 to 8:30 tonight, and they have the creme brulee churro. I'm so excited. 600 yen, correct?
Yes.
And
which is like $4.
Yeah, $4-ish. This one I've heard is really tasty, so I'm excited to try it.
Can we go in this?
Yeah, it's getting very cold.
It's just the wind.
Guys and gals.
It's windy.
It is very windy. Okay, we stepped in the store because the wind was getting a little bit intense.
Very windy.
Creme brulee churro. First off, there's like a nice crust on the outside. You can just release. Hold it there. You got it. There's like a nice burnt sugar on the outside. Very much creme brulee. But the inside's a really sweet, small amount of custard on the inside. The most taste, or like the most flavor I'm getting, is that kind of burnt sugar on the outside. But it's really interesting, it's really crispy. I really like it. It's not gonna be for everyone though. This is it, Center Street Coffee House. It's right here, it's cute, it's adorable. And this is where we're gonna find several things, but the main thing that I'm excited about is a little bit of curry with a very famous healing robot. Now there is quite a bit of a line, which you will sometimes find with Tokyo Disney snacks and food, but luckily I've got a redhead in line.
That's me.
Who's handling the waiting part of things.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
I'm so excited. I'm also excited to just sit down and take a second before we start rounding off our night. Thank you. Okay, this is it. This is the man that has my heart. This is the Baymax curry. This is a butter chicken curry, which is on the sweeter side. And then on the back, it actually has a beef curry. So it's a split curry plate. This one is described as medium hot. They also have fried potato, mochi broccoli, and a little vegetable marinade kind of here in the corner. This was 1,580 yen, which roughly translates to, I believe, around $11. And look at him. Look at him. Look at this guy. Who could not love this and fall in love and want it so bad? I'm tearing his arm because I can't fathom the thought of tearing his face up.
I think the heart is a chicken nugget.
It's described on the menu as a mochi.
A mochi?
I swear, I thought that's what it said. But I think it's like it's just potato. I kind of feel guilty eating Big Mac. But it's really good. Massive.
It's not a ton of meat, but it's like a ton of
rice. It's very comforting, heavy, but nothing that I think if you're really hungry, you could easily just on your own. It's day 2. We're starting in Disney Sea. I am so excited. And we're starting with something a little bit savory, although not breakfast. We're here in Mysterious Island, and we are at the refreshment station that is right towards the entrance of Mermaid Lagoon, where you're gonna separate. And this is where we're gonna get the demi-glace churro. It's a potato churro, it's 500 yen, and it's a little bit different than the typical churros we have. And I have my personal assistant, the redhead, in line to grab us one.
I love it. It's so good.
So it is technically called a churro, but it is not a sweet churro, it is a savory potato-based churro. And that demi-glace is kind of like a ketchup. I think it's like a big French fry, but softer. It's not crispy in any way.
It kind of is like a big French fry.
It's like a big French fry with its own little nice kind of savory tomato paste.
It tastes to me like when you get like a fancy steak, and then on the side they have like the potatoes and the demi-glace that aren't the start of the dish, but you drag it through that, and that's the best bite you have.
So good. That's what this is. Also, texturally, it kind of reminds me of mochi.
Yeah.
I love this, and I want another. We can't because we're eating a lot, but I really loved it.
It's really good, yeah.
Also, as we're gonna start roaming, oh my gosh, we also need this.
Oh no!
We want to eat it? Nautilus Galley. This is where we can get the gyoza sausage bun. It's very famous. We can also get iced coffee here. We might as well, right? You can also get one of the beers that you can grab around Disney Sea and Tokyo Disneyland. I don't know if Quincy wants one, but I don't today. Maybe later. All right, we are headed downstairs. Now, this is one of the more famous items. Tokyo Disney Sea has a lot. I think I've said this a lot, but a lot of the food. There's a lot of famous food around Tokyo Disney, and one of them is this gyoza sausage bun. Also, I wanted to say that the potato churro was 500 yen, which I think I mentioned, but that's roughly like $3.50, give or take a little bit. We pay more for worse churros in other places. I loved it. I just really, really liked it. Okay, this is it. This is the gyoza sausage bun. I'm so excited. I wanted to show it to you before we tear in. It's super big. We're obviously sharing it because we're just doing this as our early morning snack. Very light and fluffy, and we got it as fresh as can be. It is super hot, and I'm gonna put it down because of that. Just talking numbers, this was around 600 yen, which roughly translates to like $4.17, like give or take some change. Cheers. I've not had a single bad piece of bread, dough, bao, anything here. Light, fluffy, and almost like sticking to your teeth. It's so fresh and bouncy. I really love it.
And I also think that this one really effectively has a good balance of filling to bread ratio.
It is, I think, the perfect amount. And what's ironic is I had read that this was not super flavorful. I read that somewhere.
I find it very
totally
flavorful.
Disagree. Now you can grab the harissa sausage I had intended to do. I don't think you have to, unless you just want some additional heat or flavor. Woo! I got 2 things I've really been wanting! Ha 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 ha! Wait, what are you doing? We have to take pictures. What are you doing? We have to take pictures. What are you doing? Well, no. Wait. Bad or good? That's all you have to say.
Good.
Yeah! Our eating saga continues, this time with garlic shrimp popcorn. I have been wanting to try one of the specialty popcorn so badly, and it's either been closed or the ones we've wanted we haven't found. This one was on my list for a while. I really still want the soy sauce popcorn, but we'll see what we can do. Look at them. They're little Mickey hands and they're rubber, and they come in like a keychain to keep them clean, which has like a little popcorn Mickey on it, and it's just for sanitary purposes, so your hands don't get dirty. I love it. I'm gonna use these so much.
How do you feel about the popcorn?
I love the popcorn. This is so savory. I'm not getting a ton of overly shrimp flavor. It's, I think, more subtle. It's not as much as like a shrimp chip is really in your face kind of fishy. I don't think this is in your face fishy.
I think if you eat a bunch of the really seasoned pieces all at once, it can get a little fishy. Other than that, I think it's awesome. Just savory, umami vibe.
I really, really enjoy this. I think it's just fun and different, and it makes me want to try more flavors. Okay, we said we wanted to try more popcorn, and look what's right here. Corn potage.
It's a creamy corn soup.
Oh my goodness gracious. Good thing I got my tongs. Okay, I got the garlic shrimp. You've got the corn potage. Cheers. Oh my god.
It's insane.
It's like, it's sweet, but savory because of the corn. The first piece I got was weirdly creamy.
It was very much, I mean, it tastes like sweet corn.
So like sweet corn.
There's a grocery store in my home area called Harris Teeter. And they have like a brand of bagged popcorn. Mm-hmm. And they have a corn on the cob flavor pop that I love. This is like that, but sweet.
This is so good, I can't.
That's gonna be nothing
favorite?
to anyone. Oh, this we've had?
Yeah.
This one for sure.
This one is so good. I would agree. This one's definitely my preferred. Mama Biscotti's Bakery. We're here. This is the front of the park where we first started this morning. And it's here in this tiny little corner. No mobile order available. So we're gonna go ahead and walk in. They have a few things here, but we're really here mainly for a drink. But I don't know, I might be inspired and grab some other items. But caffeine is the necessity, we'll say. All right, here is our, what I think is kind of weird caffeine, Mama Biscotti's. We actually also ended up getting two things because we don't have a lot of impulse control. This is a coffee tapioca latte. It was 600 yen, which is roughly like $4.17. On a total impulse was this mayonnaise chicken Danish. That's 360 yen, which I haven't done the math for that. So do you know roughly 360 yen off the top of your head?
That's probably like $2.
$2-ish. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we also ended up going with the Mike Wazowski melon pan. So you can actually get this in both parks. Here it is obviously at Mama Biscotti's. You can also get it at the Sweetheart Cafe in Tokyo Disneyland. It's melon bread with cream. It was 500 yen, which is like $3.47. I'm thrilled for all of this. Coffee, you already start?
I want to tear him so bad.
Okay. All right. Okay, Quincy tore Mike Wazowski in half. I stirred up my tapioca coffee latte. Cheers. I'm eager to find out if this is magic or tragic.
Half of Mike Wazowski?
Yeah, I'll take half of Mike. Poor guy. Needs some more sugar.
I think it's magic as is.
I love the tapioca. It's so good. I just need one simple packet of sugar.
I think it's
perfect.
so.
I'm gonna
Don't
get
listen to her. She likes.
Okay, you're drinking black coffee. I drink sugar coffee, so that means it's probably actually an adjunct.
I think magic. It's delicious. I tore Mike Wazowski in half.
I am not saying that this is tragic. I really like it. I'm a very sweet coffee person, so I'd like at least one more. It's heavy on just like a black coffee flavor. The tapioca is just more of an interesting textural element than rather a flavor. But I think it's fun and weird, and I needed it. I needed caffeine. She massacred him, so we might as well show you what the inside looks like. That's like a pretty decent amount of filling. I would say it's not enough, and I've not even tried it. But I like some filling.
Enough.
It's enough?
Maybe one of my dream desserts.
Oh my gosh, the bread alone.
So the bread by itself with this outer coating is like this sweet, soft, melony bread. It's beautifully like doughy and like plush without being too dense at all. It's really airy. The filling is like a cantaloupe melon flavor filling. It's super sweet. It's super creamy. And they put just this like thin layer of it inside. And I think it complements the bread so perfectly, almost like it's an icing rather than like a filled treat. I like want a
This is amazing. I want more alien mochi. So maybe it's just, if it's green, it's good. Green flags.
Can I try the chicken tart?
Yeah, as long as I can also have some.
No, you can have probably most of it. I'm just gonna get a bite with the tomato.
Sounds like you really like it.
I don't know if I'm just really hungry, but like, all the biscotti is killing it.
It's really good.
It's so good. It's kind of like
It makes me think of like a poppy seed chicken casserole.
a really finely diced chicken salad or chicken casserole. I think it's mustard seed. Just giving it like a nice tangy punch without it being overwhelming. The burst tomatoes on top, amazing acidity.
Super flaky.
And the pastry is insanely flaky and delicious. Like, look at Mickey's ear.
My goodness.
Yeah.
We've been running around in Ariel's playground and I'm sweating, so we got ice cream. This is what we got. First, Mickey Ice Bar. It's tropical fruit flavor. You can also get a mini bar. It is not mini, like Minnie Mouse. A Minnie Mouse ice bar. In addition to the sea salt
ice cream Monaca.
with a cutie mini mermaid on the front.
Minnermaid.
A Minnermaid. And we're gonna tear these baby open and eat them. And we're sweating and tired and I'm losing my mind. Let's dig in. Ice cream, cheers. Oh yeah.
Oh, man. She's going.
All right, here's the inside, just so you can see there is some raspberry on top of the ice cream. I just wanted to give you a good look because this is not just a simple seashell that I bit. It is in fact ice cream, and I know you thought, Emma, don't bite that seashell, but I did anyways.
I thought she was gonna break all her teeth and have to get new ones.
Yeah, I did, unrelated to this though. I destroyed mine. It's already gone. I loved every bite of this. The outside kind of tasted like soggy, like not soggy. Soggy sounds like a bad word, but like a soft waffle, you know, something like that. I absolutely loved it. It was like comforting to me. The inside was a nice kind of sweet vanilla, but with a little bit of sea salt in it. So it had a nice saltiness, a little bit of savoriness. And then there was also some raspberry flavoring in the middle. I absolutely loved it. I already told her I want another one. I just really liked the sweet, salty flavors mixing together. And I also have very sensitive teeth, so I'm surprised how much I enjoyed just biting right into the ice cream. But it was really good, and I really, really enjoyed it.
My hands are sticky. I love that juice bar.
So good. Just frozen juice, basically.
It's just frozen tropical juice. It reminds me of Pog. Definitely got some mango vibes to it. Just like a nice tropical juice, frozen, and it's not. There's not
very refreshing.
There's nothing else like added to it. It's just like ice and juice, and it's very
refreshing.
tasty.
Just some info on the ice cream itself. The ice cream, the sea salt ice cream, you can grab in a few places outside and inside here in Mermaid Lagoon. 350 yen, which is like roughly $2.43-ish, and it has the raspberry flavor in the middle. And then you can actually get a Mickey or a mini ice bar. Both are 350 yen, which roughly is $2.25. Mickey is the tropical flavor, which Quincy just talked about, but mini is actually a peach and raspberry flavor, which also sounds very interesting, and I might make us try. Hi everybody, I'm back. It's me, Emma. We're eating again, and we were on our way to another thing for our perfect day, and I saw what I've been looking for 2 days. It's this soy sauce and butter popcorn. I am so excited. It's 400 yen, and for some reason this is the one that I have wanted to try the most. I love soy sauce. I could literally drink it with a spoon, so I was very excited for this. Wait, I have to get my tongs.
Okay.
Got them. We need to take pictures, but I want to eat it so bad. Here it is. Quite subtle. I'm not getting any of the flavor.
Hey, eat a bunch like all at once, but it is subtle. Like, really subtle in there. See?
Oh, kernel. Okay, what are your thoughts?
This is my least favorite of the three we tried.
My least favorite, and I was most excited for it.
Yeah, I actually like it.
I really like it. I think the other two have just been so good, though.
Yeah, it's like a pleasant, savory, sort of salty taste.
Very subtle.
Very subtle, which I don't hate because I do feel like soy sauce could also be overpowering. It's just that it wasn't as exciting as the shrimp, the garlic shrimp, or the corn potage, which remains the winning corn. for me.
Yeah. Well, either way, I'm enjoying it. I still would like
winning for you.
corn.
That's so good, dude.
Corn is so good. Do you guys want to have a sushi hand roll?
Can you not scare them like that?
No, they have. Do you want one?
But you don't have to scare them.
Well, we can. What if we get one for the group?
No,
and then we can all just share one.
Fine. Like, that's not my point.
It wasn't scary. It was like a hey, oh, you guys, we've been eating so much.
Sometimes you're
Hey!
threatening.
Hey. This is Bayside Takeout. We are here in Port Discovery still, which is where we got the soy sauce popcorn. Can you tell I'm losing my mind? That's where we got the soy sauce popcorn. Now we are here for something that I'm very intrigued by. It's the sushi roll. It's a shrimp and chicken cutlet sushi roll. And we're gonna grab something, and I think maybe little Miss Girl's gonna grab her a little beer.
Yeah. I don't like that. Interesting things happening. Let me bite the other end. Oh.
That's though, yeah. So one thing to know is half of it's shrimp and half of it's chicken. So I just had the shrimp. I believe you're having the chicken. Can I take another bite?
Yeah. Thought you were gonna corn cob it.
I like the flavor profile. Nice and savory. I like the sticky rice. The shrimp is a good flavor. I do not like that it was clearly a tempura shrimp because it was crispy at one point and now the breading is just kind of soggy. And I don't really like that texturally with the sticky rice. It's just too, I think, mushy. But I think the flavor's interesting. I don't think it's enough to go out of your way for.
I don't think it's enough to go out of your way for. I actually am enjoying it, and
I'm enjoying it. I just wouldn't tell you like, oh my gosh, you have to get this.
I would get this if you really needed sustenance. Like, this is like a high protein eat that you could just grab and very quickly get a quick snack. I love the sesame seeds on the outside. I think they make it look really pretty, and I really
it adds a lot of flavor.
It adds a ton of flavor.
If this was in a Disney park, I'd be losing my mind. Like a Disney US park.
Yeah.
I'd be losing my mind. Because the other food is so stellar so far.
It's just fine.
It's just fine. And that is a good problem to have.
Okay, we made it down to Lazzo Garden Cafe. This is a buffet-style restaurant located at this hotel. And there's this cute little figure of Lazzo in the middle of the room. It's definitely like, I think kids, like the perfect amount of themed for like a kiddo to get really excited. And hopefully the food's pretty tasty too. What did you say was your favorite thing so far?
So far, the jellyfish and shrimp salad.
The jellyfish and shrimp salad has been her favorite so far.
Going to town on it. It is it's cold, but it's savory and very, very salty. I really love it. I also think it has a really interesting kind of bouncy texture.
You're such an adventurous eater.
Everyone would eat this. You should try it.
You want me to try it? I'm not a picky eater, and I really like trying like more adventurous foods when I'm in other countries because it's such a privilege to get to try other stuff. However,
you're not going to try that?
No, I'm going to try it. I have a sensitive stomach in the mornings, so sometimes I don't have to deal with it with the jet lag, and sometimes I do. It's really weird. Like I do feel like I have a sensitive stomach this morning, but I'm still gonna try the jellyfish salad because Emma wants me to.
Yeah.
Should I eat this?
Yes.
The texture is bouncy.
I love it.
That's like wild. The flavor is really good. It kind of has like a soy, scallion, sesame, salty situation flavor profile going on, and the texture, like, bouncy is the only word to describe it. Like, it's not chewy.
No.
Your teeth like bounce in and out of it. I don't think it's my thing. I think it's seasoned so well.
It's beautiful.
The peppers and stuff are amazing.
There's a perfect amount of sesame oil.
Yes, I love sesame oil too. Like, you put sesame oil on everything. I think at this time of day, not for me. All right, it's a very windy, very rainy day. Emma's currently ride racing. We had breakfast this morning at the Lazzo Garden Cafe, but it's been a while since then. So I got a hot dog. This was an impulse choice, I'll be honest, but I'm really hungry, and it sounded really good. It came with fries and a coffee, which I also really wanted. This is the special hot dog set from Refreshment Corner, which is back behind there. Refreshment Corner is kind of their Casey's. Looks pretty much exactly the same inside as Casey's Corner, and they serve hot dogs. This is their special hot dog. They have like regular hot dogs, but this is their special hot dog, which is a korma curry hot dog, and it does come with fries and a drink. It's really good. The cheese is like melty American cheese. The curry is kind of like a sweet and savory, nice mix. There's a little, like, it tastes like it should be spicy, but it's not spicy. So you get the flavor without the heat, which I like. Makes it more appealing to everybody. Hot dog is not like an American hot dog. It's just more like a sausage, which is fine. I like sausage. And the bun is really tasty, just like all the other bread we've had here. Very fluffy, very airy. I mean, literally, you can see the air bubbles in that. The fries are also awesome. They like perfectly salt their fries. I don't know what's up with that, but this is a great little hearty snack.
Welcome to Cape Cod. This is the first time we've been here in the food video.
That go down the sea in ships. That's what a plaque I'm looking at says.
Yeah, and if you don't know because you've not seen the rest of our videos, no, we did not leave Tokyo to go to Cape Cod. You can find Cape Cod in Tokyo, right here. This is where Duffy lives. This is the home of Duffy and his friends, if you didn't know he's from Cape Cod. And apparently we are here today at Cape Cod Cook-Off for a Mickey-shaped treat that I'm very excited about. You ready?
Yeah.
So go on in. So here we are here inside Cape Cod, the Cook-Off specifically, and it's massive and so funny and like American. So Cape Cod has a lot, but really what we were here for is these. These are the Mickey Mouse chicken nuggets. They're so sweet. They're about 400 yen for a side, which you can grab here, but over in Disneyland you can actually grab these as a set if you want a full meal. And then because we're here and we impulse purchased it, this is the Lena Bell tapioca tea.
I could not get it.
Yeah, it's 700 yen.
I'm gonna stir it.
Go ahead and stir it.
You will die.
Really? Stop. Oh, I'm so excited. Before I die, I'm gonna have a Mickey chicken nugget. Look at that. I'm sorry, Mickey. It's a regular white meat chicken nugget, but it's so good, super juicy. This would be my preferred over any chicken tender ever served at a Disney park ever.
How much were these?
400 yen.
Like $3.
Not bad.
Should we get 10 more orders?
Yes.
Basically, like a less.
How many of these did you eat?
I'm not sure.
I got one.
I did eat all the nuggets, and I would like to publicly and formally apologize
Yeah,
to Emma.
no, it's fine. It's
She
fine.
ate one nugget, and then she looked down, and the nuggets were gone.
And I just talked about how much I love them.
They're really good, and that is why I ate them all.
What are the flavors of Lena Bell? Dang it.
It tastes like a strawberry yogurt drink. It's got like mango pieces in it that it's topped with that you can like get in your straw, and then tons of tapioca boba pearls for that like kind of molassesy sweetness. But again, not overly sweet, which is kind of a theme here in Japan and something I love because I am not a huge sweet tooth kind of person. So very big fan of this. And also it's Lena Bell themed.
After chowing down on a chicken nugget, I think I'm hungry for more. And I can't believe that I'm still hungry after all that. But I think I am. So we came over to the Lost Delta River.
I just zoned out. Where are we?
Miguel's El Dorado Cantina. I ended up getting the spicy chicken leg, which is pretty famous in these parts from what I've read. I got it as a set so that way it came with French fries because we're obsessed with the French fries here. They're just like McDonald's fries. And then we also ended up getting a churro, but not just any churro. It's a Mickey churro. It was 1,140 yen for the set. For the Mickey churro, it was 450 yen. It's definitely the chicken thigh leading into a chicken leg. So sections of that meat not everyone's gonna like. This is warm. When they said spicy, they meant it's like over Disney spicy. Like I can feel it. But it's super flavorful, very tender, very juicy. I wish we had these instead of turkey legs because I like this a lot more. I just think the flavor's better. But they do have both here. They have turkey legs and they have chicken legs. I really love this one. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, absolutely bodied that chicken leg. It's actually a pretty good churro. Crunchy on the outside, super soft on the inside. It's just a regular cinnamon churro. This one is not a specialty flavor, but you can get those here occasionally. but I had to have the Mickey shaped. Okay, let's keep talking food, but this time we're gonna do it here at a resort. We're at the Tokyo Disneyland Hotel. It is very nice. This is the Sherwood Gardens. This is a buffet that you can find here. The Toy Story Hotel is one of the more inexpensive options here, and I think that the buffet kind of reflected in that. The quality just wasn't my favorite. I didn't really love a lot of the things, but this I'm really, really enjoying. There's a lot of more American familiar options if you're into that, but then they also have some more traditional options.
They also have a kiwi and spinach panna cotta.
The spinach panna cotta, of course. But I have really enjoyed it. I also prefer eating the more traditional Japanese options. I think the quality is just so amazing, especially because you're here and that's what they're good at. Overall, though, I think the quality is just much higher at this spot compared to Lotso, which Lotso was very busy because it's newer and it's more exciting, but this is definitely more worth it in my opinion. This is very nice. Smooth, creamy, very slightly sweet, and the main sweetness comes from the kiwi fruit. Really nice.
Hello, we're back. We spent the day in Fantasy Springs today.
We did go to Fantasy Springs. If you want to see the full review, go check out the Fantasy Springs video where you can see the entirety of the new land. It's up on the channel right now. But we now we need dinner.
Yeah, we do need dinner, and we have an interesting plan for dinner. Mm-hmm. So this hotel has room service, and we were like, well, we could do room service. But also, there's a thing in Japan about convenience stores.
Very good. They're very good. Like, you know how people feel about Buc-ee's? It's like that times a billion, and it's better.
People literally eat, like, if you go into the store, you can get, like, sushi that is the sushi you'd get in a restaurant.
It's like, if you're not going to a 7-Eleven when you're here in Japan, you are missing out on a massive cultural experience.
Yep. Now, we don't have a 7-Eleven,
unfortunately.
But there is a shop in all the Disney hotels.
A convenience store that is not the gift shop.
Yep. And it has all the convenience store stuff that we want and dream about. So we're doing a convenience store haul for this one. Counts as Tokyo Disney food because we're at Tokyo Disneyland Hotel.
That's exactly right. So let's go shop. Let's go
shop.
Can we do like a mukbang?
Sure. Is that how you say that?
Well, I know we say mukbang, but I think that's wrong.
What?
Really? Pretty sure. Maybe not. All right, this is it. Looking Glass Gifts. This is where we're going to be shopping. Now, this one is a bit bigger than the one that was over at the Ambassador Hotel, which we also have stayed at, but still excited nonetheless. What are you vibing for this evening, my good sir?
Ice cream.
They do have some good-looking milk tea ice cream. They even have Baskin Robbins.
Did you bring your phone? Probably not.
No. Did you bring your wallet?
I did bring my wallet, but I can't speak Japanese, and a lot of these things are in Japanese.
Ha ha ha. I think it makes the game more fun.
Me too.
Obviously, we can't read these flavors, and I like the pink. So I think I'm gonna do
the soccer ball.
the soccer ball. I like
what
that.
if it's green tea? Well, we can always trade.
I'm not trading you. Now, I do think I'm gonna have to grab spicy cod I already had. I had tuna already. I kind of want a salmon if they've got it. What are you thinking? I want something hot and something cold. I want to mix some things up.
Do you think that's miso soup?
I don't know. Ooh, there's a bento box. Pork cutlet sandwich, shrimp cutlet sandwich. I do know I'm gonna get at least a grilled salmon.
I've had the grilled salmon. I think I'm gonna go tuna mayonnaise.
All right, I loved the tuna mayonnaise.
Really?
Cup of noodles. I definitely think I want some of this because we do have a kettle in the room. I noticed udon earlier, so I'm interested in udon, I'd say. Ooh, is this like dumplings? You should get one of the spicy ones.
I don't think we should.
Why not?
I think that it's gonna be too spicy for us.
I didn't say yes. I said you. Udon. That just sounds really good, and I prefer udon noodles. Plus, I'm grabbing a lot of things, so I don't mind getting something smaller. Those look good.
Yeah, they're calling to me.
Now they've got some more like fresh sandwiches. They've also got some wraps and what looks like noodle, like spaghetti noodles.
Fried chicken with movie theater butter.
My goodness.
They're so good.
Sounds amazing.
Well, I think we should get this.
I was gonna, oh my goodness gracious. They've also got tons of drink options, which both of us were really excited about. They also have some wine. They even have Smirnoff Ice. One thing that I have really enjoyed and found funny is like the little random things that you can find at Epcot, this being one of them. Just enjoy that. I like it. The world is smaller than you think. I also really want to try a random drink, and I'm torn because this looks very exciting, lots of apples. But then there's also what I believe might be like a strawberry milk tea situation. So I want the strawberry because it comes with a straw, and that's promising. Many things have been purchased.
It got dramatic when we were at the register and had to put things down, and I just kept having things in my hands to put down.
I think we did forget just what we were doing, and I think we just got excited. But it's kind of crazy because how much did we just spend?
We spent 4,200 yen, which is about 30 something dollars.
Yeah, and for both of us to have dinner.
Price.
And I don't think we're going to be able to finish the food, honestly.
No.
Which is just crazy.
And I
very
was
exciting.
thinking, if I'm still hungry, I can go back down here. I'm not still going to be hungry.
We're not going to be hungry.
We did do our shopping just so hungry.
Yeah. Also, I do have on my Baymax sweater. And
I'm
I love
still
it.
in my Peter Pan outfit. But
And
my hair is wavy because it was in braids all day.
This is the life. The life. Hold on tight. We're living the dream. It's all I need. We are, if you want to know, you know what, editor, feel free to cut this. But I think in 2024, we're trying to be more real and raw and open and honest with you guys. And both of us are in serious pain this week. I'm having back pain. I guess you're almost, you turn almost 25 and just start falling apart. And she's basically 102.
You guys, 27. You guys comment a lot about how, how do you guys do that all the time? Like, my feet would be killing me. They are.
They are. And our backs hurt and our legs hurt.
And we're tired a lot.
We found these, what we
Steam
think are
packs.
steam packs for your legs. And we're going to wrap our feet and backs and legs.
It says gradually relax in a steam bath. You know what? I think I will.
I think I will. Fine. Deal. I will go ahead and point out the things that I got and what I think they are. And Quincy's going to point out what she got. Now, this one I'm going to start off easy. It literally says udon. So, udon noodles. I feel good about that. I also went with the grilled salmon onigiri. I have loved this. This will be the third or fourth one I've had already. Mm-hmm. But I've not had grilled salmon, so I had to try this. I also ended up going with the pink ice cream. I think it's going to be like a bubblegum flavor. Maybe. We're going to find out. I got this like bento box situation with some, I think, poached salmon and an egg and some seaweed on the bottom. I know there's more than just that, but it's where we're starting. And then finally, I went with what I think might be a strawberry milk tea.
The things I got. Did you say the Thai cucumber already?
No.
Okay. So I went with this yakisoba, perhaps.
I think yakisoba.
I think yakisoba as well. I am excited about it. It looks perhaps beef flavored. And there's this little thing which makes me wonder if it comes with a mayo packet, which is actually what made me decide to pick it. I do think we are looking at the package upside down.
We were.
So that's something. But yeah, hopefully yakisoba. I actually think that no, I don't know. These potato sticks, which I think are a thing. I got the original flavor to try them. We got this cheese because it's shaped like Winnie the Pooh.
We're 100% sure that's cheese.
No.
I thought it was like tofu.
I'm pretty sure it's cheese.
Like
because it was next to the string cheese. But we're going to find out for sure. I think that this is edamame that's dried, which sounds really good to me, or like split peas that are dried. This is like a Thai cucumber salad or Japanese cucumber salad, probably. Pretty pumped about that because I like that. My flavor of ice cream, we're guessing perhaps a mint birthday cake, and hopefully not matcha because I don't like matcha. And then I got a tuna mayonnaise onigiri.
That went smoother than I thought it would.
This is strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk. Google Translate just says luxury fruit. Strawberry yogurt blossom for sale. Dark delicious milk.
Potato sticks.
All right, we're going for a third. Oh, fine.
Yeah, they're like super crunchy dried potato sticks. And the flavor, is like steamed veggies.
Yeah, I really love these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next, what I think is a bento box with steamed salmon, or broiled salmon, I should say. Smells good. Faux crab, I think.
Did you know that I used to think imitation crab was a species of crab?
I didn't know that about you. And then it's all on a bed of rice and seaweed. It's nice, it's cold, flavorful. Mmm.
Sweet.
It is sweet. I'm glad I got this. So weird. All right, what do you want to do next? All right, she's working on the noodles. I don't want the ice cream to melt, so I'm gonna try mine. It's good and pink. And really, that's all I wanted. Oh, this is so melty.
Is it strawberry?
There's Pop Rocks in it. There's Pop Rocks in it.
Red alert!
Oh, it's cotton candy.
It's cotton
I think it's a cotton candy. Oh, I love, this is my favorite flavor.
Really? I hate cotton
I
candy.
love cotton candy. If this isn't cotton candy when we translate it, I'm really gonna laugh.
Hello. It's my turn for ice cream. My weird turquoise ice cream. Okay.
Pop Rock cotton candy. I nailed it.
I think it's my birthday cake.
Mmm.
What is it?
Popping shower.
I think it might just be Pop Rock birthday cake.
It keeps saying popping shower, so.
So you heard it here
Google
first. folks.
Translate.
I bet it's popping soda. I bet it's that blue
would make
soda
sense.
flavor.
Yeah. If you work at Baskin Robbins and you're looking for someone to sponsor, we're your girls. They're never gonna call us back.
Your noodles are ready.
I'm gonna eat the noodles probably, but that's what I'm about to tell you is I am probably gonna save this for like a snack tomorrow or something, because that's what a lot of people treat onigiri as, is more of a snack than anything else. And like I've had these, what I've been using this for is breakfast at Lines or breakfast on the way to the park, and I love it. It's like the perfect amount. It's so filling, and I want to be able to enjoy it because I really love this. Do you know how to cook it?
No.
Oh. I think I'm gonna try our salad, cucumber salad. This is like not the video that we intended on making.
And this is gonna be like most of it. Like you guys have seen some cool Tokyo snacks, and now you're just having to watch us sit in bed and eat.
Not the best you've ever had, but glad to have a vegetable that tastes good.
I love cucumber salad.
I do too.
Will you open Winnie the Pooh mystery?
Winnie, what are you? We just start eating like a whole thing of butter. It's so green.
This is why you should learn other languages, kids.
Yes, learn other languages. And also, I will say this, we are having so much fun, but we acknowledge that if anything tastes bad, it's because we didn't take the time to understand what we were getting. This is no one's fault but our own. And we're not making fun of a language that we didn't bother to understand, because that's on us.
These are good.
Is it edamame?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love edamame.
I just dried edamame. It was really good.
I can't get Winnie the Pooh to open it to me. I love that texture. Okay. Oh, okay, so we got Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and Piglet. Which one do you want?
No Eeyore.
No Eeyore.
I'll take Piglet.
Okay. Piglet. Here's Winnie the Pooh.
I hope it's butter, man.
I hope it's not butter. Tigger.
Wait, show him Piglet.
I know. Piglet. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheese.
Cheese.
There's cheese.
It's like a baby bell. If that had been butter, we're changing the name of this video to "We accidentally ate a tablespoon of butter." There's all sorts of like veggies and beef in the bottom of this. Also, it's like an insane amount of noodles. This I enjoy because it came with mayonnaise. I've never thought to put mayonnaise and mustard on noodles, but honestly, it's kind of good. I love instant noodles.
Okay, I got my
What is happening? What's going on?
Nothing. I got my noodles. I got noodles, and it's not what I thought it was. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's still udon, but it's not the kind of noodles I thought. I do think there's some tofu in here that I did think was croutons. They're very small pieces, and it's easy to ignore. Honestly, it's pretty darn good. That directly translates to, do you want udon? I'm stuffed.
Me too.
We've had a lot of amazing food.
I had all the chicken
Maybe
nuggets.
some of my favorite Disney food I've ever had.
Whoa.
Collectively, I've really, really loved all of this.
Wow, I loved it as well. I want another melon pan. I might grab one on the
Maybe we could.
Maybe get one on there.
That's fine.
And now go see more of the food that we've had during our Tokyo trip and our Fantasy Springs video. We'll
See you there.